Y hola amigos de YouTube, yo soy Steam y bueno, vamos a seguir con The Walking Dead, el segundo, la parte 2. Y bueno, después de que casi nos matan dos veces, bueno, de hecho una me mataron. Vamos a ver qué continúa. Ay, ay, son humanos.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
Donde mi mamá dijo, esto apesta.
It's hot this night.
Lo bueno es que están vivos. ¿Qué es lo que pasa?
Should I
¿Debería
stay?
quedarme?
What?
¿Qué?
I don't want to
Quiero
sleep in the treehouse
dormir en la
tonight,
casa
but
del
I
árbol
don't know if I should
esta
leave.
noche, pero
What
no
if
quiero
my
irme.
parents come home?
Ay, no leí.
I won't leave you
Te
alone.
dejaré sola.
Well, let's go
Vayamos
somewhere
a un
safe
lugar
that's
seguro
close,
y cerrado,
okay?
¿ok?
That's a good idea.
Es una buena idea, dice.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
No
Don't
los
eat us!
comas.
We're not gonna hurt you.
No los vamos a herir.
Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Pues, we're looking for her. Where are you doing? Buscamos ayuda.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be.
Porque
Those
si
things
es
are all
así,
over the damn place.
el lugar
I
está
haven't
lleno
seen anything
de
as gnarly as this neighborhood
zombies,
since
dicen.
downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back.
Sh-
I'm Sean.
él es
Sean Green.
Lee.
Lee.
This
Y
is
él es
Clementine.
Clementine, dice.
I'm Chet.
Él es Chet, dice.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be
Debería estar
safe in
salvo
there.
en
I'm
una
not
granja,
a
dice.
dad.
Están hablando de una granja. Neighbor.
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want
¿Qué
to do?
quieres hacer? Yo.
Your
Hay monstruos viniendo. Debemos irnos.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Let's go. Vamos a ayudarles. Muévete. Que son tan débiles. Hasta Clementina está ayudando. ¿Y ahora dónde? Oye.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Parece, sí, salvaste muchas vidas. Ahora. Ok, parece que vamos a la granja que me estaban hablando. Trofeo. Yo entendí algo de una granja, no sé si estoy mal o bien. Sí, sí estoy bien. Ahí está la granja.
Hey, Sean,
Sean.
I'm gonna run on home.
Me voy
My
a
mama's gonna be in a
casa.
snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to
Fue
meet you both.
lindo conocerte. Como que está un poco difícil traducirlos.
Thank God you're
Gracias a
okay.
Dios que están bien.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Well, Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that
Que
ain't
leer y
nothing new.
traducirles en
I wouldn't
verdad
have
es
made it past
difícil.
without Chet.
Nunca lo había
Well,
hecho.
I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Trajiste unos invitados, dice.
We just need a little
Nosotros solo
help.
necesitamos
We won't stay
un
long.
poco de ayuda,
Good.
dice.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and
Que
breakfast.
solo nos quedamos esta
So
noche.
it's
no
just
nos
you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Cariño, ¿conoces
Yes.
a este hombre?
Okay, then.
Sí, dice.
Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad
Parece que te
there.
lastimaste muy mal, dice.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out.
Yo puedo
Sean,
ayudarte.
run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Bueno, parece que nos van a ayudar, pero
Let's have a look.
solo quieren que nos quedemos una noche.
This is
No sé
swollen
por
to
qué.
hell.
It hurts like hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does.
Duele como
What did you
infierno.
say your name was?
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Es Herschel, dice Herschel Green.
How'd this
¿Cómo pasó
happen?
esto?
Car accident.
That's
Accidente de
so.
carro.
Where are you headed? Before the car
¿Qué sucedió
accident.
antes del accidente?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We
Estaba
hit a guy. One
saliendo
of
del
those
tren, le
things you've
dije.
been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
A police officer.
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
Bueno, le estoy diciendo la
House is
verdad.
full up with mine. We got another displaced
Porque al
family of three
principio
sleeping
leí
in
que
the
todo
barn.
lo, o sea, todas
You
las
and your daughter
decisiones
are
que yo
welcome to rest there. We're
elegía,
glad
todo
you-
lo que decía, mejor dicho,
I
influía.
didn't catch your name,
Y
darling.
bueno, voy a hacer el bueno.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence
Vamos a
around the farm.
reforzar la
That
barrera,
doesn't
dice.
seem necessary.
No parece que sea
I don't
necesario.
know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious
No me importa lo que
shit
hayas visto
getting
en la
the
TV
fan.
o
I don't
en
think
la
anyone knows
radio.
how big it is yet.
Your son,
Your son's right.
tu
You're
hijo
gonna
tiene
want to
razón.
fortify
Debemos
this place.
fortalecer este
Stuff like
lugar.
that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm
papá,
serious.
hablo en
Lee,
serio.
come on. Tell him what you
Lee.
saw out there, man.
Ay, no leí.
I watched a man let himself get run over without blinking an eye.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores
No
as
leí,
it
no sé
is.
ni qué le dije
Lee and those
ahorita.
folks in the
Eso
barn
sí,
can
ya no
help out in the
leí.
morning. We
Por
gotta
estar
do it.
traduciendo.
Really.
I already
Yeah.
said okay.
Ya dije, ok. Dice,
Well, I'm
ok.
all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Terminé con tu pierna, por así decirlo. Te
If your
sentirás
leg gets
mejor
hot
por la
or the
mañana.
swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do
Que
then?
deberías,
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
tendríamos que dispararte, dice,
We'll
si es que
clean it,
pasa algo.
redress it, and you'll be fine.
Si es que se muere, en otras
Okay,
palabras.
that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early.
Hay unas sábanas
Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
en el granero, dice,
Towards
en el
Macon, I
graderío.
suppose.
Granerío.
All right then.
Ok. Ahí está el granero. No manches, le hicieron dormir a la niña
It
ahí.
smells like.
I know what it smells like.
Duty.
No entiendo. La niña, o sea, yo entiendo que duerma ahí, pero la
I
niña,
miss
¿por
my
qué?
mom and dad.
Es una niña,
Ah,
no
bien.
manchen.
How far is
¿Qué tan
Savannah?
lejos está la sabana?
Pretty far.
Muy lejos, dice.
Oh. Okay.
Ok. ¿Y se durmió? Como que no les caí bien, creo, no sé. Les dejaron dormir ahí. Te amo, bebé. ¿Qué está recordando? No sé. Está recordando... ¿Qué pasa? No sé. Algo recordó. Tal vez la esposa, la novia, la mamá.
Hey,
Ey,
get up.
levántate.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all
Puesto
away,
que tu
huh?
papá dice...
Not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Hay un tractor y todo, dice.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
Vamos, antes de terminar el
That's
día,
my boy,
dice,
Ken
ese es mi
Jr.
hijo,
We call
Ken
him
Jr.
Duck, though.
Doing work,
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Compensa con entusiasmo. Dice que es burro. No lo
The
entendí
word
bien.
is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Hey, responde.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very
Parece
pretty
que son
name.
una familia que
Thanks.
viven ahí.
Well, we should get to work.
No sé si
We've
serán
all seen what
parientes
those things can
de
do
él
out there,
y
so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
Puedes
On the tractor?
hacer-
Cool!
hacer cualquier cosa, dijo.
Duck and I
No
will hop
no
to
le
it.
entendí. Mejor dicho, no le leí, es que pasa
I
bastante
can
rápido.
keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Y bueno, ahora ya puedo moverme.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing
Yo pienso
just
que
fine.
estamos
Clementine
bien.
was just telling me about first grade.
No le
Oh,
leí.
how was that?
Es fácil.
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Entonces están bien.
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
You learn Clementine is a first grade. This, how was the city?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people.
Dice
Over
que
some,
el esposo, Ken,
just...
It's okay.
o sea,
It's
salieron
fine.
de la ciudad
Let's see.
en un carro.
I want to go home tomorrow.
Y bueno,
But even then,
pasaron
I can't
pisando a
take away
todos
the
los
things
zombies
we-
prácticamente.
The
Y
things Doc
la esposa
went
está
through.
contando eso ahorita.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
Lo que hemos visto.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism
muy
is
optimista.
refreshing. New. These past couple days, at
Suele
least.
pasar en unos días, dice. What do you do?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm
Es
a
una veterinaria,
veterinarian
dice.
back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with
Trabaja
dogs and
con-
cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon,
Necesitamos
Lee.
esperanza para
Back to
volver a
normal.
nuestros
It
trabajos
can't stay
pronto.
like this.
My mistake.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Ok, terminamos
Ok.
de hablar con ella. Vamos a hablar con Clementine.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Vamos a hablar con Kenny.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there, Kenny.
How's you doing?
How's your son doing?
Good, I
¿Cómo te
think.
está yendo? Dice.
Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a
Están
tough
contando
family,
de
Lee.
cómo escaparon,
And
o sea,
nothing
de
can
la
phase
ciudad,
us.
de lo que le pasó al hijo. You need any help?
Need any help?
¿Necesitas ayuda?
No,
No,
I think I
creo
got
que
it.
yo lo tengo, dice.
Do you need any help?
¿Necesitas ayuda?
What do you mean?
I mean,
¿A qué te
in taking
refieres?
care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I'm okay.
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in
Lo
mind.
tendré en mente. Dice, what is your plan?
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too
Bueno,
bad,
están hablando
we could
ahorita.
hop on my boat, I
La verdad se me
guess.
está haciendo bien difícil traducirles ya que
I'm a
pasa
commercial fisherman, catching
muy
mackerel,
rápido,
dolphin,
pero espero que
whatever's
ustedes
biting and paying.
también entiendan la
Kacha
historia.
wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Sí, ya eso. Bueno, veamos. No hay nada por aquí. Ahí están reforzando la... Muévete, pinche muñequito. Reforzando la barrera, la barra, no sé.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Vamos a hablar con el niño.
How you doing, Doug?
Con Doug.
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift
Está
with your
emocionado
back,
por
Sean.
estar, bueno, ahí en el tractor. Bueno, vamos a ver si es que necesita ayuda.
Hey, Lee.
¿Necesitas una mano?
Need a hand?
That'd be great.
Estaría bien.
If you could
Si
cut those
puedes
2 guys to
cortar.
length, that'd sure speed things up.
Ok, tengo que cortar la madera.
My dad doesn't know how
Mi padre
bad
no
it
sabe
is.
qué tan mal es esto.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Un niño.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like
Bueno, está
that.
contando que
It's
vio
not like in the
a
movies.
un tipo
fall
matando a
like
un
you
niño
did.
en Atlanta que le puso un
you have to do
revólver,
it?
dice,
Do what?
enfrente
Kill.
de los ojos y
Have you had
disparó.
off one yet?
Oh, sometimes it's
A
kill.
veces
Be
es
kill.
matar o ser
I
matado.
guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Me dice, "My parents are not cool." No soy muy
Not too
cercano a
close
mi
to the
familia, le
family.
dije.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right?
Bueno,
So
ellos
that's
están
good.
en Atlanta, entonces eso es bueno, dice.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Eso es todo lo que necesito, me dijo.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
Gracias por el paseo, dice.
No problem, Lee.
No hay problema,
Leave you
Lee.
behind.
Cool. No le leí.
Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Creo que tengo que ir a hablar con el papá. Vamos a hablar con el papá. Como que él me odia. Con esa mirada, miren.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
Entonces, ¿por qué saliste de Atlanta? Dice...
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and yes, so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now?
¿Dónde está tu familia ahora?
Wife, girlfriend?
Novia, padres...
My parents are in Macon, with my brother.
Mis padres están en
Well, I
Malcolm,
hope
dice.
they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to
Pero
take
ahora
care
tienes
of.
esta pequeña
Clementine,
niña
is
de
it?
quien cuidar.
You just stumbled up on her?
I was being I was looking...
Yeah, I was
Estaba
looking for
buscando
help
ayuda
in her
en
house.
la casa. En su casa, mejor dicho.
Can I give you a
¿Te
piece of
puedo dar un
advice?
consejo? Sure. Claro.
Sure.
I don't know who you
No
are
sé
or what
quién
you did,
eres.
but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities. They get
Me
worse
dijo
before they
que
do.
le estaba mintiendo.
You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of
Que mejor
strangers
sea
if you're gonna make it.
Que sea un
And
mejor
if those same
mentiroso.
people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble.
Yo quise decir
So
la
whoever
verdad,
you
entonces
are
yo
and
entendí
whatever
mal.
You did. Keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Algo pasó, algo pasó. What the?
Go! I'll get my gun.
Algo pasó, algo pasó, algo pasó. Un zombie. Un zombie. Dos zombies. Oh, no. No quiero. Tengo que elegir. ¿En serio tengo que elegir? A ver. ¿El niño? No sé. El niño, ya. Salvemos al niño. Ahí vino Kenny. Vamos, ayúdalo. Espero poder salvarle al otro también. Se fue, ¿en serio? ¡No! Pensé que iba a poder salvar a los dos. Ay, la mataron. Y el papá me cree mal. Pensé que iba a poder salvar a los dos.
Get out.
Váyanse.
Get the fuck out of here!
De mi jodida casa.
Sorry.
Lo siento.
Sorry.
Lo
Your son is
sientes.
alive.
Tu hijo
You
está
get to be
tu
sorry.
hijo está vivo.
And you
You
Y tú
didn't even try to
ni
help.
trataste de ayudarlo. Estaba
I was
preocupado
worried about
por
the
el niño.
boy.
Look at him.
Míralo a él.
But you weren't worried about that. Please,
Por
Let's
favor,
go.
solo váyanse.
Get out. and
Váyanse
never
y,
come back.
y nunca más regresen. Prácticamente nos echó de su granja y ahora ya no sé qué tocará. Bueno, al menos salvé al niño.
You've got that ride to make it if you want it.
Por lo menos salvé al niño. Quería salvar a los dos, pero era un niño. Y bueno, pausa. Y bueno, este es el segundo episodio, capítulo mejor dicho, del gameplay de The Walking Dead. Espero que les esté gustando y disculpen que no les pueda traducir también, pero la verdad es muy difícil. Y bueno, les seguiré subiendo más gameplays, pero otro día, mañana. Y muchas gracias por ver este video, denle like, favorito y suscríbanse al canal para nuevos videos cada día. Muchas gracias, hasta luego.